Big Shock here with a Be Legit, because I want to keep smoking today, man. I don't want to have to, you feel me, put it out and then let's burn it to make sure it's fully sealed. This is a Be Legit. It's what we call in the Bay Area, California, Be Legit. I call it an extendo. You feel me? Why? Because I'm going to extend it. I ain't got to keep putting it out if I want to, but once I get through, I'm going to be real stuck. With these extendos, you got to drive good to make sure the airflow. Extendo. Not the whole swisher, but enough of the swisher where you burn off that, the slow burn paper of this part. Boom. Sipping on the Red Bull. Boom. Cigarette right here. Boom. Lotto tickets in. Sit up so y'all can see me. Check the time. It is 4 o'clock, 29 minutes p.m. 4:20, we just in time. Make sure my nose clean. I can do something with her. Oh, I got a little tissue over there. Here goes some. Can't have that. Can't have that. Can't have that. I'm too big and black. Running around here snot nose. Sniveling and all that. They snipe on foes. Don't make me wipe your nose. She's the type that I suppose. Riding in the Royce, don't gripe and rolls. A man who got stripes he pose. No threat. No sweat. Never fret. I'm going in like a green beret. Parachuting from a jumbo jet. No fake phrases, I mumbo vet. Soon as I hear my grandma made gumbo set. Ball on the Matumbo. Smooth get away from Colombo. When elephants can fly, well, I've been believing in Dumbo. Coming from beginners that's humble. We had these live moments with the Beeler. Hold on, hit the Beeler. Some still in there. That's what they love. When I clean up nice. In my jean and I lean like spice. How many times I've been mean like twice? Billie Jean with the Chabot Merit CSUB. I'm not silly, Dean. Got some real Billies waiting tilt by Hilly's wing. Far-fetched in the car like a star etched. That was tight. Far-fetched in the sky like a star etched. Young. Showstopper. Laid back in the store, in the car stretch. Star attraction. Far-fetched. Outlined like a star in the skies. Etched. Boom, 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 boom. Smoking on a Bila. I'm paying off your student tuition. I'm talking about Mohila. I got Shaquila, tequila. Her name Abelia, I call her Abila. Mama Adia. My papa, he a pia. Aramara pia. I buck like I'm from that TAM to the pia. Hey. To the pia. Or come in these sections. Like you bought this out of Kakia. I got the runs when I'm going number 2. It's diarrhea. That nigga coming with them flows. I got flows. Like the wind when it blows. Check out how it glows. Ready to do shows. Highs never lows. Highs and never lows. Okay, I throws. Current as if it be under toes. So wonderful. Striking, clap just like thunderbolts. Don't want to have to cut them asunder coats. You know we about to plunder votes of electricity. Spit this simplicity. Don't want my daughter like Felicity. No monsters out in Sicily. Spit something so rotisserie. They want it live, Quan. They want it live. Mess with the face a little bit. I could do that. You know, that's how we doing this, player. Disco Inferno. Our boy stopped there, the pole in the middle of the blood, just too tall. Badur, Badur, Badur. Bill. And that's why. Still going. That's where the Bila meant. So technically I would have been down to that. I would have been down to that. I didn't want to. The Bila give me the extra this. Feel me? I need that extra that. You could smoke a whole fat thing and some, blunt wrap. But if you get a Swisher and stretch it out and make it fat, you won't be able to get 2 grams in 2 Swishers. You won't. I tried it. Now this condensed shit. Then it be sticking to the side of the paper, breaking it. Couldn't make it too fat. It's fat enough. It's fat enough. The test. Bigger than that. Not lower, but bigger. Get that on so you know that I'm a thinker. It's getting hot. I'm getting hot. Ooh, Mary Jane, I love her just the same. Do you? Now do you think you love me, Mary Jane? Don't you play no game. Oh, Mary, I think I love you. Switch it up, give it a little action. Blowing bubbles, bubble. Dougie go down the whole breast of chief. Listen, fuck all these critics, man, and naysayers. When you didn't spit solids like I have, you feel me? What you expect my teeth to look like? You think I was going to the house every night, brushing and going to sleep, eating breakfast in the morning, living a regular life? You think for even 1 second I even contemplate that I had a shot at that? You talking about something that's impossible. The American dream for a black sheep, underdog. With the cards stacked, man, I didn't even want to play. I knew the playing field wasn't level. My hands were short. I wasn't even about to, look, I don't want no license. I don't want no job. I don't want none of that shit. I'm just getting it. I'm hustling, grinding. But God has a way of opening eyes. You feel me? He know how to get your attention, how to draw your senses, how to jog your memory, how to have you come to. Get you back in focus. But why I want to be somewhere where it's a setup, where it's a And I hate that they joke about it, but where it's really a systematic, like, conspiracy. You feel me? It's like going to war with a knife. That's what it's like. You know, with the odds are stacked against you. You feel me? Based on how we looked at, judge, profile, stereotype, label. When I'm surveyed or, taken into account or, perceived, what all entails, what ensues, what comes along with that? What thoughts do you think would bombard the mind or collide with the conscious? But nothing could be further from the truth. Gentle Giant, Gentleman, GQ, Polite, Chivalrous, Dark Knight in Shining Armor, that's a Prince Charming, Williams, for real. But let somebody else tell it. Come on, if you gonna take it upon yourself to tell it, let it be the truth. Don't be wasting people's time, putting out false information. Let it be the real. Homie, all right. He ain't too bad. That nigga okay. Don't fuck him over, though. He know how to function. He know how to conduct. He know how to flow. He know how to orchestrate. He know how to maneuver. He know how to present. He know how to comply. This nigga been programming. He got to be deprogrammed. No, they got to be reprogrammed. What type of party, a circus, a show is this? You know what? Not my monkeys, not my show. Not my monkeys, not my circus. Not my ringmaster. I'm talking about like life in general as far as it being set up like a monopoly board. Opportunities, assets, these type of things. What I do lack as far as materially that's tangible being given to me in the form of gifts. But as you see, if you don't utilize them, like why I talk so much? So when I'm presented with the right successful people, I'm not going to fumble. I don't think that's ever been a problem. I think I talk myself out of more stuff than I've talked myself in. For real. They be like, oh, this nigga too slick. Maybe that's what they was thinking. Started off, and a person get tired of saying that. Right before it could be in your grass store. You getting ready to taste it, but you don't get to quench your thirst. You don't get to swallow to gratify your hunger. You're just tempted. You're just hypnotized. You just showcased. See but don't touch. Touch but can't have. Have but can't keep. Keep but can't give away. Stipulations, you see? I just went there, but, that mom conscious in my head to drag me back. See, you went Went off over there on there. Went off over on there. Now you had to get drugged back. See, you went on off over there. And had to be drugged back. Look what the cat done drug in. You know I'm that thug, kid. You know all of my niggas that I plug with. Can't pack nothing that's in the 20s, them slugs then. My niggas who be moving them drugs, grin. Registered drug offender. When I used to mail off letters, return to sender. Shout out to my niggas that keep a pill bottle and a blender. Won't retreat, no white flag, and never surrender. I went to court, so many public pretenders. I prefer the opposite sex, that's a slender gender. She said she like me like cause I'm bulky. Incredible like the hokey. Love her voice cause it's soaky. Love her voice cause it's sultry. I'ma eat it like some poultry. I'ma bag it like some groceries. Shout out to all my Sophies. Prices dropping, let's keep it low key. From that sunshine Golden State, but call it show me. My next door neighbor be asking me where the blow be. My little homies ask me when will I grow tree. Got them fams and associates telling throw me. Throw me down, kick me down a little something. I ain't even tripping off fronting. Just keep my name low key. I ain't really with the stunting. Put me in the trenches, I be busting my back and straight grunting. That was the warm-up. I gotta suck in the air, clear the thought, and then energize up. That's what I do. I'm about to hit this blunt and then you're gonna see me. No fable. Kings Got Dough is the label. I can run it like a stable. I plug in like cable. Shout out to my old Miss Mabel. Okay, this man is able. This man is capable. This man available. I've been in some places inescapable. I can't be with nothing that's inflatable. Drug, crime, mob, family, yeah, that's where relatable. They say his appetite for this and that is insatiable. I'm giving you facts, straight points, and truth. It ain't debatable. I represent the Northern Atlantic Treaty Organization like the NATO, bro. Disrespect my country, wife, family, money, mine. It get fatal, yo. It's the hand that rock the cradle, though. Grit to the cradle. My mind, Socrates and Plato. But I ain't really too playful. Been through too much dismayo. Hey yo, Tony, where's your yayo? Hey yo, Mondo, where's Mayo? Jose, have it on consecutive. I mean, office for executive. All the extras I give. With the connect, be effective. I keep some gear. It's just protective. It's just defense. Speaking hypothetically, future pretense. My mood, she sense. And never as she said, he dents. Scarlet sins. Jesus, us, him and I, we rinse. Don't let me warm up. I wasn't even warmed up when I came with them raps. 330,000. Look, he breaking paradigms like I like. 330,133 views. Wake him up, man. That's what we celebrate. That's why I'm smoking. I got it for you. You know it. 6 years writing on the page. I got it. 4 years on the YouTube. I got it. 1 at the Carrot Jam, I got the Red Agent Man. I got it. Blessed by Scoriax, Ricky Merlock, Wallace Kanan. I got it, man. I got something. Everybody else ain't got. They can't handle it. I got it. Follow my heart. Been with the same woman 16 years. I got it. Only book I can read is the Bible. Unless I really want to apply myself. I got it, man. I got something special, something rare, something unique, something peculiar. Healings in their own home on my mama. You know, a prophet ain't respected in his own home, in his own hometown, country. I got it. Look, he talking about his blessing now. I got it. I'm thinking about that gospel song now. Jesus gave it to me. I got that light, man. Come on, let's switch up the flow. I got that light, man. You see it in my eyes? You can see it in my eyes. The hunger. I starved. Extra longer. Ooh, amongst the whoremongers. Now tell me that the wrong America, who's among her. Flower child, I'm feeling how my Cheech and Chong's were. Now I'm going to switch it to this one. Trouble in my way, trouble in my way. I have to cry sometime. I have to cry sometime. So much trouble, trouble in my way. I have to cry sometime. I have to cry sometime. I lay awake at night. I lay awake at night. But that's all, that's alright. Cause I know that Jesus, He will fix it. I know that Jesus, He will fix it. Stepped in the furnace long time ago. Ramshack and Meshach, Ramshack and Meshach in the Benigo, in the Benigo. They wasn't worried, they wasn't worried. This I know, this I know. Cause I know that Jesus, when you know that you know that you know that you know. When you know that she said, Quan, they can get away with it because they don't know. But you know. You know better. You was taught better. You was trained. You know. Sorry, we ain't gonna let you off the hook like that. You ain't gonna get off easy. We ain't gonna let you by. You ain't gonna be able to slide through the cracks and all that shit. You gotta go the hard way, the long way. No shortcuts for you. And I knew that. I'm like, it ain't gonna be no easy breaks. No fucking bonuses like that. My meals gonna come far and few in between, so I gotta eat elephants and giraffes, rhinoceros and hippopotamuses and shit. Can't be dealing with no motherfucking porcupine and that. Tortoise. A gazelle is nice, but it ain't a big enough meal for me and the fam. When I eat, those with me gotta eat. Why you think I'm doing this? Listen, this is to fund the ministry in the daycare, in the school, in the recreation center. You feel me? After school programs, big mentor programs, group homes, shelters, adoption homes. We really with the movement. Or you? That is the question at hand in the matter of the fact. Look, I'm looking for a cigarette. As we get real intellectual. I like to think. I even spent, about $30, really more, on some brain food just to see, how better of a mood it puts me in. But you got to eat good, healthy stuff with it too and drink a lot of water. And on that note, people advise me to drink this, fellow saints. And I think it's something good about when you see a person drinking water. I always drink a lot of it because I never know what predicament I might be in. I happen to get lost or stranded somewhere. I better have enough of my nutrients and, sustenance, nourishments in my body to withstand and endure, persevere. That's why it's so important for me to fast. You can see I'm not eating. I wasn't supposed to tell you that, but in the way I was. Because you already know that. Like, ain't no crumbs around his mouth. Had a little chips. I'm drinking the Red Bull. I'll toast to that. I'll drink to that. Still cold. Hurry up and hit the cigarella. What's happening with it? Folks up in here, man, you be supporting. I got you all. You left already? I was hoping that. I can't even. That's why I wasn't messing with it, because I don't know how to type, and I can't type. Let's go to another. Let's go Dream. What's Dream? Oh, I like Dream. Everything all right. My dog back there. Switch my position. There's little things you do to change up the angle and the focal point and the perspective. You see, I can make myself, flustered or whatever, fervent or feverish or in the fervor or whatever, or I can make myself, fluent, flamboyant. I just fluctuate. I just function. And that's how you want to make it. You just flower, But whatever weather that comes, it promotes your growth. Sometimes, you do your best in hot, dry, arid climates, where you're tested and your roots have to grow deeper and your leaves have to, become seasoned. And that's my cure.
That's your key to do what?